What's up everybody, Morta here. Today I would like to tell you the story about the two intro scenario for Battle for Azeroth. I would like to show them in game, but I'm in a no alpha club, so we just have to stick up with this awesome cinematic. So keep in mind also that these are very important spoiler in the story of Battle for Azeroth. So please, if you want to experience the story anew when the game is released, shut down the video right now. Okay, let's start with the horde one, which is the one that happened first in temporary order. After the defeat of the Undercity, Sylvanas ordered to a small task force led by Nathanos, Talisra, Rokan and Lazan Skyhorn to infiltrate into Stormwind, and not to free Sarfang as we believed, but to free instead Princess Talanji and the Prophet Zul. So with the help of Lazan Eagles, we infiltrate into Stormwind, and together with Rokan and Phalisra, we sneak into the sewers to reach the stockades. As we sneak our way around, we first find Sarfang, and as soon we free him, the guards have spotted us, and now we are surrounded by the 7 Legion, the most important military force of the Alliance. In order to buy us some time, Sarfang decides to surrender himself again to the Alliance. But does it mean that Sarfang is maybe going to betray the Horde to help the Alliance? Of course not. Sarfang is completely loyal and dedicated to the Horde, but unlike Nazgrim, he can understand at least if their leaders are fucking up. So, because there was a huge respect between Sarfang and Varian, just remember at the Ascan raid when Varian lets Sarfang recover the body of his dead son after you beat the fourth boss that brings Sarfang. I strongly believe that the same respect there is between Sarfang and Anduin. So I think is for the two of us, they want the same object, end the war as soon as possible, because the power of Azeroth could potentially destroy and annihilate a faction or another. So, as Sarfang gave us more time, we finally found Princess Talanj and Zul, and we free them. And thanks to the Prophet Zul prediction, we can make our way out from the stockades into the canals of Stormwind. The area is completely surrounded by guards, and even Anduin is patrolling the streets. As we reach the Cathedral District, we are being chased down by Greyman and his Worgens, and as soon we find a way to escape, Jaina appears and she blocks us the way. But Zul, with a prediction or a smart idea, I cannot understand him at all, start up a fire that as soon we reach the docks, it began to take over all Storming, and in that moment we are blocked by Jaina, so she has to choose if capture us or save the city. Of course she will make the right choice, and she will go to stop the fire, and this gave us the opportunity to escape with the Princess Talanji boat, but instead to go to Orgrimmar as was our orders, we travel to Zandalar. And at this point starts the Alliance one. So after the escape of Princess Talanji, Anduin knows that the Horde wants to ally themselves with Zandalar, and he knows they have a strong and potent fleet. So in order to prevent that, Anduin asks Jaina to travel back to Kul-Tiras, and this also he also asked to us, the Alliance champion, to travel with her. As we reach Kul-Tiras, we don't receive the best welcome at all. In fact, Jaina's mother, Catherine, put us in jail, and he exiliated Jaina. So this scenario is us that we try to prison break from the prison at Turdalar with the help of one of his prisoners. Thanks to him, we start a completely prisonic all over Tol Dagur, and using this distraction to take us our way, we find a boat with a woman waiting for us to reach the main island. As we travel there, we know that the Catherine bitterness towards us and their daughter is not the only problem. In fact, one of the ladies, one of the ruler of the other two houses of Kaltiras, Lady Ashvin, have allied herself with the Nagas, and she's plotting to take over Kalfiras. And the other house, House Wancrest, they are nowhere to be found, and the Drasvar, the region where they rule, is completely disconnected with the rest of the kingdom. So these are the story of the first two scenarios, and this make us a bit more understand what is going up and what will be our story in the two zones. As right now in the alpha are playable the two zones of Darasvar and Nazmir together with the two dungeons. This of course is the first build of alpha, and I believe they are going very smooth, and they are going at a very fast pace, even because if you saw on the pre-order, they're planning to release the expansion at least before September 21. I believe that finally Blizzard had found a solution to don't have us to suffer a lot of months of content drought between the last tier of an expansion and the release of another one. So if you want to give a look at what this alpha looks like, check up on Twitch to the main popular content creators, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.